Hey guys! So today I'm going to show how I went through the process of making my Stocking Anarchy cosplay. So first I worked on the sword. I worked on it during late May to early June. So it was the first thing I made for the cosplay because that's the thing I had the most materials for. I used cardboard. That's the corset. I bought the corset, but I altered it. Those are the hearts for the bows and for the top part of the corset. This is me painting it blue. I used multiple different shades of blue, but I stuck to more purplish blues. I also made some for a cosplay for my friend who was cosplaying Danny. So that's a choker. I took an old choker that I had, I painted it, and I took some fabric and I glued it to the back. That's me when I made the weapon out of cardboard and paint. And I used clay for the little bow in the front. This was me taking apart my sword because I didn't like the way I made it the first time. For some reason, I put this stick that I was using to keep it up on the outside, but I didn't like it, so I took it off and put it on the inside. And this was when I was halfway done with the gun for Panny. Pretty sure it's called backlace. Okay. Oh my gosh, my face. That's me when I was working on the halo. I took two old headbands that I had and I glued one headband on top of the other. You see at the sides. Then I took paper, I traced it out to make the wings. I used clay to make the big heart at the top, little sticks I had in my room for the parts sticking out. Some string and to put the pearl beads on. Yeah. For those hearts, I took the little chain and I glued it to the back because there's clips on it. This was when I made more progress on the corset. That's after I finished backlace. Looks so pretty, so glittery. This is when I was practicing the makeup look I wanted to do for it. That's me trying on the halo with the wing. And I think the wings might have broken off. Yeah, the wings broke off. Okay, this was after I decided to try to style it while it was still on my head because it looked kind of awkward on my head before I styled it when it was on my head. This was me trying on the corset with the skirt that I sewed. I wasn't done sewing the skirt at the time, and there are still some things I wanted to add to the corset, like the gray in the back. I made it lighter. This was the second time I tried it on, and I put on the little glove things too. I chose those instead of the type of gloves she wears canonically because they felt more flowy and angelic, I guess. And then there's the full cosplay. I technically didn't finish the leg warmers though. I'll finish them up. That's the sword. Look how pretty, how glittery. Ooh, ooh. How angelic. Oh, and that's the bow I made out of 90% hot glue. He was even wearing heels here, but I don't know if I showed that on camera. Oh, I did. My kind of floppy sword. So yeah, that's it. That's the cosplay. And this from the new episode. I want to make that so bad. So maybe I'll do that next time. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.